What's good, guys? My name is Aaron Vasquez, for those of you that don't know, and welcome back or welcome to another video. And this video is a bit special. As you guys can see from the title, it has now been a year of me posting on YouTube or documenting my life, I guess. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a couple days overdue, but nonetheless, I'm here to make a video about 4 things that I learned after posting and documenting my life on YouTube after a year. You know, I was really looking forward to posting this video after posting my very first video on YouTube last year. The video was about me and my first day in life in Brazil. And I remember thinking to myself, before posting it, I kept hesitating and rewatching the video over maybe 10 plus times to make sure if there were any mistakes, trying to be a perfectionist, and most of all, thinking to myself, what would people think after watching this or while they watch this? What they think, what is this guy doing? Is he a loser? Is like, why is he acting like this? Why is he so cringy? What is he trying to do? Like, he should just stop. Before I posted the video, I was thinking, oh, how would people I know think about me? You know, oh, how bad did he turn out? Like, look what he's doing now. Like, you know, I've had all these preconceived thoughts about the people I used to know or that I know now judging me and making fun of me. And it wasn't until I came to this realization after I posted my first video, like, bro, like, who cares? Like, I'm so at peace with who I am. Like, why should I be stressed out about what other people think about me? You know, if I'm doing the right things, if I'm a good person, like, that's all that matters. You know, I'm not harming anyone. You shouldn't care. Nobody really cares. Just do your thing. It's just this imaginary border that we're putting onto ourselves when we're thinking about other people's opinions. One thing I learned from YouTube is not caring about what other people think about me. You could do whatever you want in the world, and if it's something good, people will always have something bad to say. If you're doing something bad, people will always have something bad to say, of course. So no matter what you do in your life, there's always some type of criticism that will be thrown in your direction. And if you're gonna let that beat up on you, if you're gonna let other people's opinions swallow you whole, then how can you express who you are? You know, sometimes I get some comments that say certain things, and you know, me trying to better my relationship with God, I had people saying stuff about how I was praising Him. And you know, I'm open to constructive criticism, but sometimes you gotta weed the ones out where it feels like a attack. I'm not here to fit other people's descriptions of me. You know, I'm here to fit the description that God gave me, that I gave myself. You know, everyone's their own authentic self, and I want to be able to express that to you guys. You know, here I am on YouTube, this is the real me. And you know, I found out for me that being myself and not being fake or showing people my failures, showing people what I think, and not being afraid to express who I am, it connects to other people who relate to me in the same way. At the end of the day, like, you have your own decision, you have your own mind, you have your own heart. Follow that. Don't let other people's opinions stress you out. It's important to listen to them, but know that there's a cutoff line that you shouldn't cross in terms of satisfying other needs and being someone you're not. And the second thing I've learned is to really enjoy the memories that I made and that I'm making right now, because the stuff that we do right now are going to be memories to us in the next couple of weeks, days, months, years. So just really enjoy everything. Starting off my vlogging and my YouTube, I started off in Brazil, and like, I haven't seen some of those guys in months, almost years now, but some of them will always remain so close to my heart because of the relationship I had with them. And seeing what I documented on YouTube, you know, seeing the guys like Kelme, Luis, Marcos, all these guys who I was close with back in Brazil, I will never forget what we went through, where we lived, because I could literally see it through a video. And sometimes I forget certain memories after a while, and it's not until I watch it over again in my YouTube or my camera roll that, wow, I can't believe that actually happened. Like, I totally forgot that I did this with them, or we had this laugh about this joke, or this conversation about that topic, or that we went to get acai late at night. It's crazy to me to enjoy the memories that I made and see them live on video. When I'm in a tough time, I can look back in different videos and I can't believe I lived in that type of situation where I had to walk up a hill to get water, or my room didn't have any AC or any proper electricity, and I shared a washroom with like 20 other guys. You know, like, thinking about stuff like that, it's like, I've been through that and I'm good now, I'm stronger now. Like, what else can life throw at me that I can't handle? And you know, like as a footballer, like I've been traveling a lot, even though I really want to settle into one place right now for a little bit, just to build myself up. But you know, I've been to Brazil, I've been to Uruguay, I've been to some countries in Europe, I've been in Poland for the last 6 months. So it's nice to see, like, damn, like last year I was in Brazil, now I'm in Poland. Like, who would have thought I would have been in Poland? Or last year I was in Uruguay, now I'm in Brazil. How did I ever get this connection to go to Brazil? Like, I never in my life did I ever think I would be visiting Brazil or playing in Brazil. And here I am doing it. So sometimes it's funny to look at stuff like that and get brought back to reality that this is what shaped you. This is your memories. This is what you're made of. These are the experiences that you've experienced to shape who you are now. You know, meeting the Ukrainians, meeting Danila, Ivan, Gaga, Bogdan, Yuri, meeting all those people, meeting the Polish people like Zivi, Kasper, and meeting Pablo, you know, from Mexico. Like, look at all the people you meet along the way in your life, and there's just this documentary or this proof or this video of that actually happening, of them actually in your video. So it's just really funny for me to see the relationships I build with people of different cultures, connecting with them on a deeper level, I guess. You know, it's cool. And the third thing I learned after doing YouTube for a year is being able to express myself and learning to be authentic and, you know, find out things about myself that I didn't know before. You know, I never knew that I'd be enjoying making videos like this, and I feel like in the way I edit, the way I record things, the things I show in my videos, they express what I like to see in my life, you know, certain aesthetics, certain workouts I do, certain training sessions I do. It makes up my life. This is who I am, this is what I do every single day, and your habits determine who you are. Your daily habits determine who you are as a person. You know, me being able to talk to you guys like this, it's like able to express my ideas. And sometimes it feels like no one's listening, but then I get a message on Instagram, or I get a comment that people relate to me, or people find it inspiring to see someone going through something similar that they are, or doing something that they've wished that they did, you know. And it's nice to connect with people just because you're being who you are. You know, some people think that they're going alone in this journey of life, but they forget that other people have complex thoughts and situations that are difficult for them as well. And it's not until we listen to other people's stories and see what they're going through that we're able to find comfort that we're not alone. That this thing that we're doing that's so difficult is also difficult for this other person. But I'm telling you guys the ins and the outs of someone going through this journey called life, and that it's not easy, and that it's a fun thing to be able to be a part of, to take privilege in, is to live. But the vibe I give is just calm, you know, relaxed aura, and just nice views of certain things, and just calm. You know, I like when people watch my videos, they feel a sense of calm. Some people say they watch my videos, they feel a sense that they want to train, that they want to get better, and I like that. You know, to each their own. What you can pick from me, what you can get out from me, like, involve that into your life. You know, that's what I like to hear. Yeah, it's nice to express my style. I feel like everyone has their own artistic, creative direction they have, but some don't show it. But for me in this YouTube, it made me realize, like, no, I like how this looks. So it was really cool for me to find that out about myself, to really understand the artistic, creative side, and find different ways to express myself and my personality and who I am as a person and how I think and all that stuff. Now, the final point, my fourth point, is that with YouTube, what I'm doing is that I'm creating something for myself, from myself. And of course, I'm creating videos for the people watching and stuff, but to start off, like I've made this for me, and it's coming out of me. And it's start off, I made this video for me to learn, to watch it over, and it's coming from me, you know? I'm creating something for myself, from myself. And I find that really interesting to think about, because this whole YouTube, this whole brand, all comes from, like, me. You know, like, everyone's YouTube channels, they could be working with a team, with a group. Ultimately, like, it comes from, like, yourself, you know? And I'm looking forward to what the future entails, but it's just interesting that posting one video in the beginning of last year ended up giving me an opportunity to promote different things, and it gave me the opportunity to connect with people I never thought I'd connect with. You know, making the video with Christian about a footballer in the Philippines versus a footballer in Poland, it's like, wow, I never thought I'd be able to connect like that with someone else. And you know, not even just on a video level, but you know, on like a personal level as well, like know what they go through and get to know them as a person. And you know, this all stems from me just starting to look back on for myself. You know, it's for myself in the future, and it's from myself now. You know, I've had people message me on Instagram from different countries around the world: England, Africa, Asia, India, the States. You know, I'm so glad to be meeting and connecting with new people and offering advice and having good conversations with people about everything. And this is all because of starting YouTube. I do have one regret, and that regret is not starting sooner. You know, after a while, people ask me, oh, like, when did you start? And after I tell them, I realize it's actually such a short time. I wish I started sooner. Like, I wish I wasn't so hesitant on all the things I was hesitating about what people thought about me. I'll start a YouTube channel once I make it pro, but no, like, start now. That's what I wish I could tell myself before, because people like seeing the journey, you know, people like seeing the ups and the downs and the realistic side of things, you know. I had a certain mindset that I'll start making YouTube once I make it professional, or once I get playing time. But like, bro, like that should not be a standard that I'm aiming for, because that doesn't make me a better person or anything, you know. Like, start now, start as soon as possible. That's what I wish I did earlier. Start documenting your life, because looking back at it is gonna put a smile on your face for sure, and make you realize all the things you went through were for a reason. But yeah, I'm gonna go on a run with my boy right now. It's super random, but I don't know why I added that in, but I'll see you guys later. Yeah, God bless. Peace out.